Good blessed Wednesday, May the 29th, 2024. The time being 3:21 p.m. I greet all human beings all around the world with a universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. It doesn't matter whether you're the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you the proclaim toughest to the proclaim weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter if you my family, friends, nor my proclaim enemies. It doesn't matter whether you like me or anything that I say or do. That's your prerogative. You have a right. You have a First Amendment right to the United States Constitution. Freedom of speech, freedom to the press, freedom to protest, freedom to associate, freedom to gather. In some cases, in some areas, if you're a felon, you don't supposed to associate with other felons while you're on probation or parole. But what I'm up here today for, I'm up here on the corners of Vine Street and what used to be Elm Street is side Williams Avenue now. Right in this field right here, and I'm gonna give y'all a look at it in a minute, but it's right on the corner of side Williams and Vine. An individual that came to the RRR, Raymond Research and Recovery, the Underground Railroad, to tell some of the things that Lester Gillespie was doing underhanded with these Walmart cards, like other people have been expressing what he been doing. But while he was walking in this same yard here, in this same grass, about 1:50 p.m. today, Lester Gillespie approached him. Let me give you another insight of it. This is side William and Vine Street right here. Right in this grass here, young man had his niece going to the store. This public property. For some reason, Lester Gillespie think he owns everything. Y'all remember on August the 26th, 2023, when I was mourning my uncle's death, when he was having the funeral over here at the C.F. Bowen Center, a place that I'm barred from because of Lester Gillespie and the former executive director of the Charleston Housing Authority, Paul Page. They said I'm a threat to the community, I guess, in the authorities. But Lester Gillespie came right down there with his truck for 9 minutes, harassing me. But today, he came and threatened a young man right in this area here. He came down with his black truck, just like he did, pulled up on me, but he'll never do it again, and pulled in this yard. And told this young man, he said, "Why did you get in and let Raymond video you talking about me mishandling them Walmart cards?" The man didn't use his name. The man didn't say who he was. He must have told the truth because it's been a few months ago, but Lester told this man, what Lester told this man is a threat. Ain't no question about it. You don't have to go to law school to know it. He told the man, he said, "You got a death wish." And he said, "Your time is coming soon." Now that's a threat. You see, I'm the one made the video. Why don't you come, you and those that want to put a death wish on this young man for telling the truth, that you have them sign these papers saying that they done took these programs that you done had and they ain't even went to NAM class. Now that's a threat. See, right down the street, you did the same thing to a young lady when she was living in one of your apartments down here on Vine and Lee Street. At 603 Lee Street, you did the same thing when a female was living in there on December the 7th, 2022. A sheriff deputy was with you when you forced your way into that house and he told you, even though that's your property, you renting to somebody, you can't force your way in, and you hollered at him and said, this is my property. And the man told you you was committing a burglary and an assault. And if you didn't leave, he was going to arrest you. You didn't leave, and you told him, I can call Brenton Farrow. When the man handcuffed you, the sheriff of Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County, Brenton Farrow, made him uncuff you, disposed of his report of the 2 crimes that you committed. So now you want to commit another one. When the police wrote a report about what you did to me on August the 26th, 2023, when you rolled from down here, rolled down on me down there. You did the same thing. You see, but I told you, since the police wouldn't send that report to the prosecuting attorney, and I talked to the prosecuting attorney, and she wouldn't prosecute him, I let them know, and I let everybody know, if you ever run up on me again like you did, blocking me like they did Ahmaud Audrey in Georgia, you won't be able to do it to nobody else. See, you got away with, in the 1990s, the mid-1990s, when you was working for Susanna Wesley and the rest of these white supremacists, if the shoe fit wear, when you was in the black community. That's what you do, all your dirt in the black community. When you was in the black community, paying the blacks that was alcoholics and drug addicts $1 or a bag of candy or a cigar or a 40-ounce can of beer to vote for these white supremacists who they wanted you to have them to vote for. You pled guilty to it. Susanna Wesley continued to let you work for them. They continue to let you run these programs at 700 South Williams Avenue, the housing authority. The lady that's taking over now, you need to evaluate that there, because a lawsuit gonna come on y'all for continuing to let this felon threaten other people. That was a threat he made to this man today. But those that you got, Lester, that's supposed to do something to that young man, bring you and your goons and your mobs down the street to my house. Step on the property, and I guarantee you, right down the streets, either Williams Funeral Home or down on the other end, McMichael's. He take black folks too. Now that ain't a threat, that's a promise. Stop threatening people that get on my YouTube, and you and your tough goons come at me. Come at me. My kids is grown now. I don't mind being on death row or the cemetery to eliminate individuals like you and your goons, because the police ain't doing nothing to it. But that man there, he got the protection of RRR, Raymond Research and Recovery. He got the protection of CIA, Christians in Action. He got the protection of MIA, Muslims in Action. He got protection of the Underground Railroad. Now bring your mob. Let's start a war, Lester Gillespie. Peace be still.
Get everything you need, sir.
Is there anything else that you needed?
I'm not leaving my property until we go be together.
Is there anything else?
I don't even trust her with you.
Is there anything else that you?
Okay. Why don't you trust her with me?
First of all, hold on, wait, stop.
You did.
This is my house.
You own the house, but you rent it, sir.
Stop it.
Listen to me, man.
Fred.
Yeah.
Okay, go on and do what you're going
I'm
to do.
going to do what I'm doing. I'm taking a report.
Yeah, and I'm going to call Farrah.
You can call Brent.
Don't do that to him, because he ain't even done nothing.
No,
This is what you're doing. You getting
I
on
opened
to
that door because
everybody.
she's in the way.
But you getting
She
on
was
to
standing behind us,
everybody.
so you
No,
committed an assault.
You getting on to
And a
everybody.
burglary, because you can't go into your house
You're
if you've rented it to somebody.
Let me tell you what happened, sir.
You barged into the door. I seen it.
The door was open.
Y'all stop.
The door was
The door
closed.
was open, but she was standing
And she was
behind
standing right there. And I asked her, we coming in.
Pushed it
You
open.
said she was a
Now we
sheriff.
can do this. You can leave, or you can go to jail with me. How about that?
Sir, listen to me, man.
Okay.
Good blessed Saturday afternoon, August the 26th, 2023. It's about 2:28 p.m. I'm going to say Highway Patrol. I greet all human beings all around the world with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. It doesn't matter whether you're the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't even matter whether you're the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter if you're my family, friends, nor my proclaimed enemy. I greet all of you all with that same universal greetings of peace and the blessing of God which be with you. I'm here in Charleston, Missouri, across the street from the CF Bowing Center, a place that I'm barred from. The executive director of the Housing Authority, Paul Page, have authority over this, him and Lester Gillespie, and I'm barred from here. And all these cars you see here is actually the cars where my dad's youngest brother, Percy Ivy, they having a funeral over here. And I see a guy right down the street here just turned, it's called itself, I guess, spying on me. And I'll tell you who that is in a minute. But anyway, this is, all these cars is from my Uncle Percy's dad's, my Uncle Percy's youngest brother's funeral. I wasn't allowed to go to it because I'm barred from here. Everybody in Charleston, Missouri know I'm barred from it. You know what I mean? I just want to say that may my Uncle Percy rest in peace. Okay, you see Lester Gillespie over here. This is Raymond Ivy. My uncle's funeral is over there. You don't run this here, Lester Gillespie. You don't run this. This is you have no authority over here in this area here. This is my uncle's funeral over there. This is Lester Gillespie, y'all. Coming over here, now his daughter's saying I'm stalking him. Did you witness this? I'm over here minding my own business, over here videoing because my uncle's being buried and I'm unable to go over there. But here's Lester Gillespie over here stalking me. You see what I'm saying? Over here stalking me. Y'all see him? This is a man that think that he run everything in Charleston, Missouri. Everything in Charleston, Missouri. You see what I'm saying? I'm over here paying my respects because I'm barred up out of the CF Bowing Center, but this is not the CF Bowing Center's property. Lester Gillespie comes all the way from down here to down there. Now he over here. Is it a purpose why you videoing me? Because I ain't said nothing to you. Can you tell the people what reason you following me down here while I'm trying to pay respects of my daddy's youngest brother who's having a funeral across the street? Can you tell the people one reason why you down here? Now you and your daughter supposed to be so terrified of me. Why is you following me down here while I'm trying to pay respect? My uncle is no kin to you. You made sure that my auntie and them, my uncle's wife and them had the funeral tour play. It's funny to you, ain't it? It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny to you.
Thank you, Raymond.
Hey, it's funny to you. It's funny to you that my uncle is dead and I can't go to his thing. But see, one thing about it, God gonna deal with you. It wasn't funny when you was. Can you tell the people why you was trying to bust into that house of yours at 603 Vine Street? You see, you can't go tell the judge that I'm following you. You following me.
This a road up in the time.
Hey, you following me.
Up in the time, right?
Yeah, you following me. Y'all see him?
I got it.
Y'all see him? No, you got me. That's what you say. You got me. But I want you to show a judge why did you come all the way down there, coming down here to harass me.
No, I'm not a rat.
Now, do you?
Like you film us.
Hey, do you? Okay, you filming me.
Raymond.
But
Raymond, you are a black activist, and you say you a black activist,
why don't you be a black activist and try to do something? All you do is criticize.
Okay.
I never seen you do anything good for the community but criticize the community.
Okay.
Do something good.
Okay.
And then you want to put my house on. Now go film it now.
Oh, we
go
know.
Film it.
We know
go
you
film
got.
It.
We know
go
you got.
it.
We know you got that side with them holes in it. But see,
it's paid for those.
Hey, it's a joke. Yeah, the way you get it.
Thank you, Raymond.
Hey.
You're a good man, Raymond.
Right.
I love you for that, Raymond. You're a beautiful man. You're a good man.
See, you
Stay good, Raymond.
Okay.
Stay good, Raymond.
I want y'all to see this here. This is Lester Gillespie.
You are a good man, Raymond.
This is Gillespie. I was over here making a video of the death of my uncle.
You are a good man,
where I
Raymond.
can't go.
And the way you
And here he is.
Raymond, you are a good man. That's all I'm gonna say. You a good man, Raymond.
But one thing
Raymond,
about you
man.
evil. You evil.
You a good man, Raymond.
You evil. Ain't you
man.
and your daughter afraid of me?
And then you sat there and you bring up stuff 30 years ago. Your daughter's grown now. You still talking about the bus. You still talking about the school.
Hey, that's
Raymond.
my daughter. It happened to my daughter.
Put me in there. I ain't got nothing to do with no bus.
It happened to my daughter.
Thank you, Raymond. You a good man.
It happened to my daughter.
Filming,
I just
Raymond.
want y'all to see Lester Gillespie coming over here.
I'm gonna do an interview with you, Raymond. Come
No.
here.
Let's look at since he video in my car. You want to see what he got? Go ahead and try to run me
I don't
over.
run you over. I just want you to get
Don't try to run me over.
Raymond, you're a good man.
No, you come over
You are
here
a good man.
harassing
No,
me.
this is a public street. I can go anywhere I
Yeah,
want to go.
you're right, but you
You're right. I
came
can go anywhere I
down
wanna
here
go, Raymond.
when I'm trying to video
Thank you,
where my
Raymond.
uncle and them having a funeral
Have a
at
beautiful day,
that I
Raymond.
can't go. Yeah,
Raymond.
I am.
Have a beautiful day. Cause
I
you know
am.
what, Raymond? You pay no rent inside my head. None. And so guess what you do, Raymond? All you doing is making a fool of yourself, man.
Oh, am I?
People tired of you, man.
You
Why
and your
don't you get
daughter
a life?
tired of me.
No.
Why didn't you file?
Everybody tired of you, Raymond.
Okay, if they
Get a
tired.
life.
No, they tired of you
No, get a
misusing
life.
the black community.
No, people working, Raymond.
Okay.
People working.
Okay.
People getting paid. People working. People trying to clean the community up. What is you doing, Raymond? Tell
What
me
I'm
two
doing-
things you done did.
What I'm
Nothing.
doing-
And I don't want to hear about no exposing nothing.
What I'm doing
Hey,
is
look.
exposing
You
individuals
can't
like
even go
you.
to Chicago because you weak.
I can't go
And
to
then-
Chicago. I can go any place I
Raymond.
go.
And then you put your daughters out here.
No, I don't know.
No,
You
no,
put
no, no.
your daughter
No, no,
up
Let
to
me tell
say.
you something.
You put your
To tell-
daughter up.
to tell them kids that their mama was having sex with me. Then you say Mr. Epps. Then you say Susanna Wesley.
You ain't
Man,
seen.
you know why they let
You
go?
ain't seen
You
me
know why she
mention
was there?
Mr. Epps' name.
She
Damn
was-
time.
Yes, you did. You know why she was
You-
there?
you can't-
Because you have. Look at. I got the pictures, Raymond.
You
How
ain't told.
beat
You
her,
ain't
Raymond?
said that I.
You beat that woman. Her eyes swole. Her face swole. You beat that woman. Then you gonna turn around and act like a man.
Now you gonna tell me
Raymond.
what I did to my woman.
Raymond. To
You
your
gonna
wife.
tell
not
me
no
that I
woman.
did to my woman.
Raymond.
Now
It-
see
I
what
got
you
today.
doing. What I want you to produce. Yeah, I want you to produce what you said. See, I know people that you went.
No.
You remember the lady that
Man,
you
I got
rubbed
your
on her
picture.
hand
Man,
and
nobody
told her
rubbed
that she was
nobody
like Beyonce?
Man, that's old.
I know that's
you
old.
talking about? Who you talking
That's
about?
old. I ain't gonna tell
Now
you.
you bringing old stuff
Hey,
up.
no,
You
you
bringing some
sitting
stuff
here
up that
lying
ain't make
saying
no
that I
sense.
beat on my wife.
Everybody be
What you got to do is worry about
Hey.
telling these females that you
Hey.
don't sleep with Pam no more.
You crazy.
You tell
That's my
people that
wife.
I know they gonna come forward.
Man,
They gonna come forward.
Bring them forward, Raymond.
They gonna come forward. But I want
But
you
you
to
know
tell
what,
the
though?
people why you come
Raymond.
all the way down here
'Cause it's a
to
public
harass
street.
me.
It's a public street.
But yet,
It's public. You don't own this street. I go where
you're
I want to
right.
go.
You're right. But you came
And all I
down here
did
to
was I just
harass
filmed you.
me.
I filmed you.
You came down here to
Film
harass
everybody
me.
else. I put you on film.
All right, go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
put you on film.
You got anything
No,
else?
I just want to say you're a good man, Raymond.
No.
Act like one.
No. Hey, listen.
Act like one.
Listen.
Act like a good man, Raymond.
Listen, you may pay these
No,
drug dealers
man.
and drug addicts, but you don't pay me. You can't tell me
Raymond.
what to do. I just want y'all to just see.
Yeah, see me?
He came all the way down
was a
here.
public street.
You know one thing about it? Now you do a lot of stuff to women. You talking about women. You tried to kick into that lady's door. The sheriff told you, Nicholas Pratt told you, you was committing a burglary and an assault.
But one thing about it, though, I never raped a
A
16-year-old girl. You
Hey.
were a rapist, man.
Hey, did
you
I rape?
Put
did
that
I-
on there. You raped a 16-year-old girl, Raymond.
Okay, when you
said
said
raped
that,
her.
now we
You
gonna go
raped
to
her.
court.
I
I
don't
want
care.
you to produce
You
where I
raped that.
raped anybody.
You went to,
I want
had
you to
probation.
produce. I want you to produce where I raped anybody. Now your buddy Rodney
raped-
Jones been to
you-
jail for rape.
You,
I
you're
want
a
you to
rapist,
produce.
man.
I want
And
you
I'm
to
trying
produce.
to give your props to your
No,
good man.
won't
You
you
are a
produce?
rapist.
Produce where I raped
You
somebody.
raped. Hey, you haven't. What you got there?
Okay.
What was the case?
All
you
you
have
got
probation?
to do is produce it.
Tell me what was the case then?
I went on probation
You-
for videoing you.
No.
I want you to show one place where I raped somebody.
No, you was on probation for that. For
For a rape, right?
Girl. No.
A rape 16-year-old, right?
I don't know how
A
old
rape.
you were, but they got you.
A rape though, right? A rape.
Did you go to court for it?
A rape, right?
Did you go to court for it?
A rape, right?
What was it then?
Now, well, if it was,
Explain yourself then. What was
it's
it?
public record.
What was it?
It's a public record.
What was it?
Why don't you go get it? Because when I file it for you, it's
What
gonna
was
be
it?
for defamation,
Now, you
like you
defamation?
did for Mo, like you did,
Defamation?
like you did over there on Vine
You say
Street.
defamation.
You know defamation.
Well,
you probably don't know what defamation
Man,
is.
I'm way more
But see,
educated,
when
Raymond.
you say that I raped somebody and can't
Raymond,
produce it,
you got
that's
assault.
defamation of
No.
character.
Boy, all the defamation you done towards me,
Hey.
you need to be quiet, man.
All you got
still
to do is do
defamation.
like you did before.
But I'm glad you out here filming, cause you know why?
Yeah, because that's my
And I'm
uncle's
glad you
funeral.
showing respect.
That's my uncle's
That's
funeral.
the only thing you show respect
But
for
you-
the dead.
yeah.
Not the living, but the dead. And I appreciate that.
But I don't need you to
You-
appreciate
you're a
me.
good man, Raymond.
Larry Lester, you don't run. You may think you
No,
run this
I ain't
town.
trying to run nothing,
Hey,
Raymond.
that's
I don't-
why God got
Raymond.
one of your arms
That's
deformed
fine.
already.
That's fine, Raymond.
He got one of your
I
arms
rest
deformed
my
now.
own. I rest my
You see
own
what
to
I'm
be that
saying?
way than my mind.
Hey,
You deranged,
hey,
man.
mine is good.
You crazy, man.
I want, yeah, okay. Okay, prove that rape that you said. That y'all just seen him when I was trying to video out here with my uncle's funeral out here, and Lester Gillespie come all the way down here to harass me. I want to see if Bobby Hearn's gonna say something about that, because I didn't say nothing to Lester Gillespie. I'ma leave for right now. May my uncle rest in peace. And peace be still. It's my type of work, y'all. Saving lives.